What's going on YouTube? It's your boy John B. Come back to you guys with a brand new haircut tutorial. So here I'm doing a number 4 guard bald fade. So I'm just knocking off the top with a number 4 guard on my magic clip. Starting off, I usually like to do the top first just so as an even base. Next I'm going with my number 2 detachable guard. I'm creating my second base. And this is pretty much where the middle of the fade is going to be. So I'm going like mid-high area around there. Next, I'm going with my Barber's trimmers and I'm making my first guideline, which is going to be the skin bald line. Now, everyone that's wearing a mask now, it is kind of irritating because it's in the way now, but I managed to just do it. So I usually bald out last now just because of the mask being in the way. Next, I'm just going to start my pre-line up. I usually like to line up early just so I can see the fade pop out a little more, because usually when you do a fade and you line it up, you'll see some flaws, so I start that first. Next, I go with a number 1 detachable guard, and I go up maybe like almost an inch. Usually I go lower, but I just wanted to go higher this time. Then I'm going with my Oster speed lines, number 1 guard open, and I'm blending in that middle line from the number 1 with the detachable all the way to the number 2 detachable. Remember to use the corners and flick your wrist, play with that lever, and just blend that line out till it's perfect. Let me know if you guys like this view better. I'm trying something new. It was kind of harder, but I don't mind. So you see how I'm using the corners to get rid of those darker spots, because sometimes using the full blade will do too much. So be careful of that. Next, I'm gonna use my speed lines and take out that bottom bald line. So I start with the clipper open, which means the lever all the way down, and then I go lower and lower until that bottom line comes out. And you guys have to be careful not to bring that bottom line up, because that means you're just gonna bring the fade higher and higher. So just play with that lever, start from the lever all the way down and work your way up. This is the way I fade. Usually I just do the top and then come back to the bottom and finish out that bald line. Next, I'm gonna go with my number 2 guard, and I'm just gonna open and close the lever until I get that bottom to blend into the top and even out all that dark areas. Next, I'm gonna start his real lineup, and I usually hit it with my slim line like I do in here, but recently they haven't been hitting as hard, so I've been using my Barber's trimmer. So comment down below which trimmer that you guys think is the best trimmer out there. Next, I'm doing some clipper over comb work just to get those extra dark spots that I couldn't get with my clipper. This is a good technique to know just because sometimes the guards can't save you and you're gonna have to go with some clipper over comb or some freehand to get those corners out. So I didn't show me doing the other side just because of the same steps, but I'm doing the back. So usually I do the sides first, then I come around to do the back side. So here I'll be showing you guys, I'm doing the same exact steps. But when you do this technique of doing one side at a time and then the back after, you gotta make sure all your sections are the same and even. Because if they're not, the fade won't look even. So as you can see here, the fade is pretty much done. Taking off his mask just so I can get his sideburns. Hope all you guys are doing well during this quarantine. I know it's annoying. Us barbers, like, doing this mask shit, like, it's annoying. Because, like, I hate wearing a mask. I hate that a client has to wear the mask, but we gotta do what you gotta do to stay open. So here, just taking off everything, balding it out. But when you do go with your balder, just be careful not to go too high because the fade is already done. You don't want to bring that bald line any higher. So try your best to scoop up and tap towards the bottom line just so you don't leave a harsh line. Next, I'm gonna use my straight razor. I just invested into it, like a $70 razor, but I didn't use it for this video because it didn't come in the mail yet. But it's the Barbershop one, so check that out. It's a really good heavy razor. And when you're razoring, don't forget to pull the skin. So the haircut is pretty much done. Just gonna finish razoring and that'll be it. Use my reverse backhand on this part. So just want to thank you guys for always tuning in. I'm so close to 10K. I'm like 70K subscribers away. So if you haven't yet, please like, comment, subscribe, what you want me to do next. And yeah, hope everyone's doing good during this quarantine and being safe. I'll catch you guys later. John B out.